The maiden edition of the Republic Bank Ghana Business and Financial Times Digital Conference was held under the theme Digitalisation, Artificial Intelligence and the Future of Things, the Impact and Immense Opportunities for Ghanaian Businesses. Speaking at the event, Managing Director of Republic Bank Ghana, Farid Antar, underscored the need for Ghanaian businesses to take advantage of the opportunities provided by the African Continental Free Trade Area through the adoption of technology to expand their operations.
You will come up with all sorts of challenges, but I think it's more from the point of view that we must go digital, and how do we get there? You must set out your roadmap of what you want to be, where you want to be, and that has to be driven by your customers. How do they want to be served? So once that is done, you do your planning, and it's difficult to the extent that you have limited resources, financial resources, but I think more so human resources, technical resources, to put in the infrastructure you need to get to where you want to go. So it is quite a challenge, and as we said in the conference there, the change management as well. You have to prepare your people. You have to unlearn the way you did things and do it a different way.
He, however, noted that for business owners and their financiers to harness the recent gains from digitalization, they must rethink their approaches to digital transformation and maximize returns on their IT investments.
It's becoming less and less that way, because as you go forward, even if all we had was legacy systems, you would have to change them out and improve them over time. So now as they come up for retirement and replacement, you are able to put in more robust systems. And as I mentioned, the term legacy systems would have changed over time. Legacy, I mean, the Foster spoke about people who were born before computers. So I may be close to that category. So what was a legacy system then was a huge mainframe in a large room. Now what you call a legacy system is a rack with a few servers that you do virtualization. So it's not so much the hardware that is the legacy, but the processing and what you do with it. With the newer systems, you need some of that still, as Samuel said, that you would continue to use those types of systems because they're robust, they store data, they do processing. But you're now able to plug in. So you have to buy systems that are scalable, agile, flexible, and subscribe to the open API technology.
On his part, Chief Executive at Reset Global People, Kwame Opoku, urged banks to embrace collaborations and third-party engagements in improving their systems.
So we probably would attack this in two various places. One, we will look at policy, the area of policy, and that's probably going to be governmental, and then in terms of business. So one of the first things that we've seen that's very strongly opposing the adoption of digital is the immune system of legacy systems, right? When it comes to legacy systems, the challenge is we found a way that works.